this video, I'd like to share with you another for loop. This for loop, if I use the template, I type in for, control space, and this is going to be a for each loop. Now this is a little bit different and can be a bit different to understand. If you recall, our array args is of type string. So every entry in the args array must be a specific type. In this main method, they are all type of strings. When I use the for each, because I'm declaring that the array that I'm going to use is the args array, the for each knows that each entry in that args array that will be returned will be a string. So in this case here, it will loop through and process every entry in the args array one by one, iterating through, as we call it, or looping through the args array, processing each entry that it gets into an object of type string that it calls a string lowercase. Now what I can do here is I can process each one of those objects that comes out by using lowercase string dot, and I can process by using any one of the methods of string, and we're going to spend a lot of time later on looking at the methods of string. So let's say I want to process everything as uppercase. So I'm going to convert the string that comes in to uppercase. And let me just take each one of these things and put that into a system.out.println. So I'm going to put the method to uppercase of the string that I'm bringing in each iteration, and I'm going to pass it to the println method. So every string that gets processed will be converted to uppercase and then printed. Let's see how this works when I save it and I put it through the configuration run, and the console, if I look at it, will loop like I did in the first example. And now notice what it did. It loops through each one of them again and converts each of those to uppercase. So the for each allows you to go through, process every entry within an array or a collection. We'll be talking about those in a different video. And for each entry it gets out, one by one, starting with index 0 and going through until there's no more, it places each one of those entries into an object called lowercase string of type string. And then we just call the to uppercase method of that string and place it into the println method. I hope this helped. Thank you.